Hi everyone, this is Marianne and welcome to my channel. Recently I have had some need for more storage, so I went ahead and purchased one external hard drive by Western Digital. This is called the My Passport and it's a 2017 model. It's designed for use with laptops, but of course desktop computers can use this, just like laptops can also easily use the version designed for desktop computers. The main difference really between external hard drives made for desktops and laptops is that the one for laptops are smaller and powered by USB and not by an external power source, so they are more portable. I got the 4 terabyte one in black, and I got this from Abacus in V Mall in the Green Hills Shopping Center in San Juan, Metro Manila. I've had good experience with Western Digital before. I think they're one of the more reliable brands out there that don't cost an arm and a leg. It came in a small box with some information about the product, like you can see here, and then this small brochure about file security and backup. And here is the drive itself, plus the very short USB 2.0 cable that it came with. I set up the drive and used it for a few days, and I did like it so much that I decided to buy a few more, actually 3 more, from the same store, Abacus, and they also gave me these carrying pouches for free. I had to transfer files away from my old huge and clunky external hard drive, also Western Digital, but from 2011. That one needs an external power source, so it's not safe to use in times when there is a threat of power interruptions, which happens a lot in my country. My workaround for using that externally powered external hard drive is to transfer files I needed back into my laptop and work from there, and then when I was done I would transfer the updated set of files back into the external hard drive. It was a really tedious process. So I appreciate the USB 2.0 very much because it transfers files faster, and since I went into graphics my files have gotten bigger, so faster transfer and copy times are a godsend. I have been relatively lucky with technology. My last MacBook Air, an 11-incher, lasted me 7 years, and it's still working now, although I have already upgraded to the 15-inch MacBook Pro since December because my needs have changed. I now edit videos heavily and deal with graphics every single day, so I needed the computer upgrade. Together with a computer upgrade is the need for more storage. So here we are. I bought 3 more of these in different colors, and I was pretty pleased to see that the data cables that came with each drive had colors that matched the drive. And they do fit well in these carrying pouches. The pouches are very lightly padded. The red and the blue external hard drives have a capacity of 1 terabyte. The white one has a 2 terabyte capacity, and the black one I bought first had a 4 terabyte capacity, which I mentioned earlier. The smaller capacity ones can fit with their cables into the pouches, but the bigger capacity ones can only fit the pouches when the cables aren't with them. I did think of a way to label these external hard drives externally. I simply used tape and used a CD marker to scribble on it the name that I have programmed into the drive and the category of information that I stored on the drives, and I also did the same thing to the pouches so it would be easy for me to see which pouch held which drive without me having to open the pouch to see the label inside. Here are all 4 of the new external hard drives stacked on top of each other beside my computer on my desk at work. And as you can see, the red and the blue are thinner and the white and the black are thicker. And here are the 2 other external hard drives that I use, but they are externally powered and they are bigger. One of them is mine, holding my own personal files, and the other one belongs to the office and contains office-related files. Eventually, of course, I had to make better looking labels for them, so I made these, containing the same information as the makeshift tape, but with a nice design using legible font. I cannot read my own handwriting sometimes, so it's better to encode this into a computer. It still has the name that I programmed into the drive and the category of files that each drive contains. Plus, I added the name of the color of the drive just as an additional indicator of the contents of the pouch. It would have been really cool to print out a label that was the same color as the drive, but I didn't have a colored printer, so these are okay. To attach the labels to the drives, I used a very tiny amount of glue stick just to position the label, and I used a strip of clear tape to adhere the label better. This tape is not permanent. It can be peeled off later on in case I ever want to change the labels. And I also placed the same labels on the outside of the carrying pouches. Tech equipment like these aren't designed to last a lifetime, but a few years of good and reliable performance should be expected. By the way, all of these drives are password protected, and of course, all are kept in a safe place. I hardly ever upload any tech-related videos to my YouTube channel because I don't really deal with heavy technology and I don't buy them all the time. But when I do buy tech, I make sure I buy those that can last me a reasonable amount of time. Tech equipment like these aren't designed to last a lifetime, but a few years of good and reliable performance should be expected. I highly recommend Western Digital, and I also highly recommend Abacus Store. They have a whole lot of these. There are other colors too. There is a yellow and an orange in case you're interested. And with that, I think I'm all set with my external digital storage for the next few years. And that's my video for you today. Thanks for watching. Bye.